from here are really good because you see the whole bay all the way to Viña del Mar. Okay, so we're in the south central section of Valparaiso, which are these 43 hills, and these are on the bigger scale here. Okay.
This here is the headquarters of the Navy here in Chile, Armada de Chile.
No, it's not running. It's somewhere this one.
Little Pratt.
We'll go after this time. Oh.
This is the port here in Chile. Stopwatch right there, of course. Here we are, just going up, further up. And we are in a residential zone. This is zona residencial. And be very mindful for the neighbors around in the area. The artwork is very nice. There's Naki being a tourist. Go ahead, Naki. Go ahead with your 4K camera. Here we go. Walking up the hill. I put the gimbal back on so it makes it for easier shots, you know, steadier shots. This is as local as it gets. Here. Oh.
The right side of my brain is over there. Zero.
Very nice.
Yeah, the right side of the brain is the more
very nice.
Creative part.
Yeah, you're right. I don't have that. That is just beautifully.
But wait, so the math and all that is on the left side?
Yeah, I can do all that. But I can't do
But he can land an airplane real good.
Right.
do that. Tell me to paint something and it's going to be horrible.
Here we are going on a funicular to take us up to town.
Yep.
Where exactly are we going?
This is Concepcion Hill, and it's as we get out. Sorry, it's Alegre Hill, and as we get out, it is called the Yugoslav Passage.
Okay, great, thank you.
Yeah. So it's a beautiful promenade.
Here we go.
You get it okay?
What I got now is it's got the Italian colors. See?
Oh.
Oh. These won't break, don't worry. These are pretty tough. It's been renovated 3 years ago.
Even if we have the extra omelet?
I'll read this off.
Doesn't matter.
I'll take it. So people can see me, relate with me later. Okay, we're in the port of Valparaiso. This is the oldest port city in Chile. It dates from 1536, so it makes it older than Santiago, our capital, which was founded in 1541. So it's a big bay. It's a very big and deep bay that allows ships and freighters to dock very easily. Not just now, but also in 1800s. That's why before the opening of the Panama Canal, during the early 1800s, this was the main port of call. In other words, ships coming from Europe, crossing the Magellan Strait from South Atlantic, entering South Pacific, and then sailing north to the California Gold Rush. This would have been the first port of call to fix the boat, to get more oil, to get more food, and then continue north to the California Gold Rush. So it was nicknamed the Pearl of the Pacific, which is still a name they use today, right? And the first banks, etc., were first started here, but it came to abrupt end, as we said before, because of the Panama Canal in 1914. So it's composed by 43 hills that create an amphitheater shape.
Nice.
Right.
You are very knowledgeable, so you should be a history professor. Thank you so much.
Thank you, you're welcome. It's one of my favorite murals of the many in Valparaiso because it has a very clear meaning. A year before the pandemic started, Chile went through social unrest. It started on the famous 18th of October of 2019. On that day in Santiago, they blew up like 10 metro stations with Molotov bomb. Why? Because the government of the previous president, billionaire Sebastián Piñera, increased ticket prices, nothing, 15 cents of a US dollar. But that was enough to create the social unrest, right? And I like this mural because whoever did this mural, the artist, saw that coming in 2014. See, it says right up there, 2014. What am I really saying? It's all about the inequality of wealth in this country. The fact that we have 40 billionaire families that control everything, right? So, what does this show us? It shows a shipwreck on the right side of the mural. And it says on the front of the shipwreck of the ship, of the boat, Angelini. Who's Angelini? One of these 30, 40 billionaire families. What does Angelini fortune control in Chile? Copec. Copec is the gas stations. You probably have seen them. They're blue, right? We don't have oil. We import oil. We might refine it and then we distribute. So anyway, Angelini controls Copec, which is our main Chilean gas station that imports oil, and we use it on a daily basis. The other thing, apart from enormous fortune they control, Angelini family, are fishing rights. So we have all this abundance of fish, including a blue whale, but the fishermen have quotas, and if they catch more than the quotas are allowed and they get caught, they're going to pay a fine. They could even lose their fishing license. Why? One family has bought those fishing rights, right? And control the fishing. So, in other words, one billionaire family controls the livelihood of so many fishermen that can't make ends meet because they got quotas, and if they catch more than that and they get caught, they're going to lose their job, their license. And this is the problem we're facing in society of Chile right now. No, this strong inequality of wealth. The fact that most families are in debt. You can't be a plumber and have 2 kids in university because you can't afford that. So we're in debt because we got our democracy in 1990 and we privatized too much, too far, in favor of a bunch of 30, 40 billionaire families that control everything, right? The highway we're on, that's not state, that's private. So today I'm paying, what is it, I don't know, 15,000 pesos, $20 just on toll because the Spanish control. But this talks of the social inequality that we're facing. One of them is the fishermen controlled by this rich guy, right? But you could apply that in many, many other areas, right? So I like, with this I finish, I like this mural because this guy saw the social unrest coming. Not now, in 2014, and the social unrest was on the 18th of October of 2019. So this is why it's one of my favorite murals, because this guy saw what was coming right now in Chile, in our society.
Hey guys, how's it going? Unfortunately, I had to take off the gimbal, so sorry for the shaky camera. But we're here at the top of the hill, and we took a funicular cart to take us to the top so we can see the port here in Santiago, Chile.
So right over here, the building you're looking
This is our tour guide. He's wonderful.
would have belonged to a nitrate baron, right? A wealthy nitrate guy from the late 1800s. And this was his mansion. Now, he would go, among other things, every summer to Paris and bring back art from Paris. So today it's
You hear that, guys?
a collection of this Pascual Baburiza, nitrate baron of late 1800s. Wow. And he was Croatian, but in those days you would say Yugoslav, right? So that's why we're going through the Yugoslav Passage.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That is a beautiful house.
Yeah, it is. And I've been in there, by the way. It's not Matisse and Monet. It's lower key. So I make more emphasis on it. And if you went in there and saw the...
Nice. Now I'm going to show you the view from up here.
We're going through right here, Galvez Passage, which is a very narrow pathway, which were really very old, 100-year-old water canals. But of course we're not using right now because we're in a deficit, right, of water. We're in a drought. And they're very old, so it's never meant for cars, but a water canal. More than that, it's just a narrow passage, 2-3 blocks with 2-3 murals in between.
Here we are, a little restaurant here, really cute. That's called Valparaiso. And this is called the Emiliana, which is a wine bar and restaurant here in Santiago, Chile. Right on the little hill, which is cute, very quaint.
Last one is in Afghanistan, but Chile is following this of quality. The darker the blue, the higher the quality.
All the artwork that they have here, high quality, handcrafted, very detailed. Cute little shop here in the hills, which is actually nice. Stuff they have here. It's very nice. Yeah. Hey guys, how's it going? And our tourists are going, having a good old time. We went into a little shop, which had a lot of authentic little knickknacks here to buy. And we're getting hungry. Can't wait to eat. So we're gonna be eating pretty soon. But yeah, we're still here, you know, having a good old time. All right, bye. And this is a video shot of the port here in Santiago, Chile. This is considered a naval shop, and the houses you see over there in the mountain in the background. So we just pan here to the right to see. Reminds me a lot of San Francisco Bay in San Francisco. That's what this kind of reminds me of, but just in South America. But very nice. I wish the weather was a little bit, you know. But yeah. Can't wait to eat. We're hungry, hungry, hungry. And I'm doing another shot here with the closer lens, zoomed in a little bit so you can see the port. Very nice. Hey guys, how's it going? Here we are at this restaurant. What is the name of this restaurant?
Castillo.
This restaurant is called the Castillo, here in Santiago, Chile. And this is actually a seafood restaurant, and the service here is wonderful. We're having a great time. Our tour guide, Chris, he's been wonderful. He brought us this wonderful restaurant, and now we're eating. So I'm going to show you a little bit of what they're offering, so that way you're able to decide when you come here to Chile to visit this restaurant.
Is it pepper with your...
There you go.
This is my meal. I'm not too crazy about seafood, but you know what? I have some little pasta here. This gentleman here has some salmon, I believe, right?
Yes.
This is some kind of a fish
some
with
salmon as well, which is
asparagus and artichoke. Yes, we know
Pimienta,
that, rice.
pepper.
This is fish there with artichoke.
And a lemony sauce.
Naki
yes.
has some salmon over there. And Mr. Scallops over there with some nice pasta, which is delicious. Well, this place called
Castillo.
El Castillo here in Santiago, Chile. But it's wonderful. We're having a great time. But this is very good. The menu here is delicious. And the service, impeccable. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Again, this is Jimmy from BX Journeys. And I am talking to you from Santiago, Chile. I just got back to my hotel room, and it's been a long day. I mean, it was, we did a lovely excursion. We went to a vineyard, and we tasted some wines, and we bought some I bought 2 bottles actually. I'm looking forward to bringing that home. We also went to a wonderful restaurant called The Castle here in Santiago. Actually, it's not in Santiago, it's in another province it's about a 2-hour drive actually. And we got to walk around town and just enjoy ourselves with our friends. We had a great time. I just wanted to say thank you so much for taking a moment to watch this video, this channel, and I appreciate it so much if you would just hit that like button and subscribe. And I will definitely be making more content. I will be traveling very soon on a cruise. We have another cruise coming in August. We're going to be traveling on board the Oasis of the Seas out of New Jersey. on in August, and we will definitely keep you heads up on that. But I'm also an airline crew, and I will be bringing you along my journeys. So I hope you guys do like that, and thank you again. Hit the like button, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. It just tells the algorithm that you enjoy the video. That's all. Again, thank you so much for your time, and have yourself a good evening. Again, don't judge, just love. Have a good night.
Good morning from Santiago. The mountains are beautiful in the background. And we go home today. This evening, actually, we gotta get ready, so I'm gonna go upstairs and take a nap. Get ready for my trip back home.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? This is Jay from BX Journeys, and I'm here ready for my trip back to New York. It was a wonderful trip. I really enjoyed flying with one of my besties, and actually two of them, and it was just amazing. I'll definitely do it again. Love you guys for a wonderful time, and we definitely got to do it again. But just wanted to keep you guys heads up that we're on our way to New York now from Santiago, Chile. The flight's about, I'd say 11 and a half hours after takeoff. And I'm really looking forward to going home and getting some rest. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys on the ground in New York. Take care. Bye.
Oh, thank you. We appreciate it.